Howdy everyone, this is my Module 12 reflection. Alright, question number 1. Using information from the provided resources, why is it so important, and what is my role? Also, specifically describe how I can teach it. Alright, well, kids are the future, and I know that is kind of a cliche thing to say, but they are. And also, they are the most vulnerable. Experience is one of our bases for decisions. I draw upon my experiences to have an informed decision on what I should do next. And because they do not have as many experiences, they're kind of at a disadvantage there. Right. Also, children have grown up with this technology, so they know how to use it better than everyone else, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing because it means that they might get into more trouble. They might get into more situations because they use it more. I mean, that just kind of makes sense. And since they don't have the experience to know how to deal with those situations, they don't know that giving your email address is a bad thing. You know, it actually could be, because with that comes information, and information can be our downfall. So just don't put any information if that's possible. Right. As an educator, I'm supposed to help prepare students for the future. And in my classroom, I'm not sure how to teach it because I'm going to be a math teacher. The internet topic will not be brought up very often, probably, just because we will not use it very often. I mean, I might use websites to help do quizzes and stuff, and in those instances, I can, give them my advice on what they should do, and the advice that I have for them in those situations with those websites. What to put on there, what not to put on there. Just help them be a good digital citizen for their future. But it seems more like a tech teacher job, just because they'll have more time with them in the instance of technology, and also when using the internet. I will not use it as much with them because math kind of going to be using a board for that a lot. Right, so question number 2. What were my thoughts on the website? And how did I feel the training program was relevant and useful? All right, well, I think it's really funny that it was sponsored by Disney. Like, they are taking over. We need to be worried. But it's just funny. And I liked it, and I thought it was really relevant. It gave good information, and that is the important thing. It gave good information, good ideas. It'll help people be better digital citizens, and we really need to be better digital citizens. Some of it I didn't realize. Like, I always forget to go through and see who my friends are on social media and stuff like that. And they said, go do that and get rid of some of the people that you don't really know in person. Just kind of protect yourself. And I never really thought about it that way. But I'm glad that I now know about it. So it's a good website, and I'm glad I went through that. It took a long time though, but it was worth it. Right. And I think it'd be really useful for all educators to go through that, just so they have the correct information to pass on to their students. I mean, that's my opinion, but that is what I think. So, question number 3. Right. Reflect on the main points of the article by them and describe the useful information. I really liked the article. It gave good information. It gave good stuff. For example, the preventative strategies that they would always give for each of those things really just were really good. They gave. They also would define words, and that's a good thing because some people reading that might not understand those words as well. And just giving them from the definition right there, it's really helpful. And it speaks to the prevalence of everything. I really like the intergenerational gaps and attitudes toward internet safety issues. I thought it was a good section. It spoke to a lot of different generations, how they act on the internet, and because of the differences, how scams could be used to target those. Also, I really liked how it said you never know who a cyberbully could be. It could be anyone around you, and you just wouldn't know. Because just the anonymity of being a cyberbully, it's like you're not actually doing it, and it kind of takes you away from it, so you don't feel as bad, and also you don't feel like it's a bad thing, and you're not going to get in trouble as well as much, just because you could be thousands of miles away, and they wouldn't know where you are, you know. They wouldn't know who you are either, and just because of that anonymity, it's just a separation, and that almost has led to more and more people doing it, just because of that separation between you and your victim. It's really sad, and I really hope that we get it under control. Um, yeah, well, that is my reflection, so I hope you enjoyed it.